Nice. So we're going to do a little bit of play with Mr. R. Ready? So with Roy, I want to make sure that he's having a good time learning how to kind of go in and out of play. He might be a little tired, so we'll see if he goes for it. Oh, what do you think, sir? He's like, hold on, I had to chew that snack. So with Mr. R, getting this sort of on-off switch is going to be really great for him because for a lot of dogs, he says, I almost gotcha. So with a lot of dogs, they find that sometimes getting excited is very hard to come back from. So with Mr. R, we want to make sure that when it comes to playing, that we also sometimes can have that on and that off switch. So getting your pup to have a good time chasing and doing dog-centric behavior is a great way to get him to, again, have an outlet other than either us as the target or the distraction. So as I've mentioned before, a lot of times my puppy, who's now technically 2, so he's an adult, but for him, he can get very easily overexcited as well. So he's been working with his over-arousal and also practicing staying under threshold, which means that at times toys are a great venue to do. So the reason toys can be wonderful is, again, like I've mentioned prior, it can be revving the engine and putting the brakes on versus having your pup go, go, go until they run out of fuel. So getting your babe to learn how to slow down, how to stop, how to check in. So let's say your babe has the toy and you want to get a little check-in. If he doesn't quite know a drop or give or out behavior yet at times, or because he's so excited, I like to go right into a little find it, get my dog to disengage from the toy, and then I could restart the toy again. So ready? And we go ahead and play. So getting him to grab for the toy, nice. Get him to grab, play, and then release the item is going to be crucial. So the whole point of that is, again, getting that revving and then slowing it down. Ready, Roy? So we might find that, again, if he has a hard time disengaging when he finally catches the critter, get it to be fun to disengage. So we might go, Roy, ready? Find it. And we go into a little find it behavior. That way letting go also has value, and it doesn't mean the toy goes away. So if, let's say, Roy, every time we told him to drop something, we took it away, it might turn it into a situation where we always are the end of fun. So if my puppy thinks that every time they grab something cool out in the yard, or they grab a sock, or they grab different items, if we become the end of fun by taking away those dangerous things, the problem there is we tend to equal the game is over or we're taking the item away again. And then we might even create the problem we're trying to avoid, which could be gulping or even turning it into resource guarding. So remember that the way we behave around our dogs and puppies is also going to either nurture the behaviors we want more of, or it's going to reinforce or reinstate that whatever they're doing to keep the item or to also claim the item at times because they're feeling overwhelmed will be behavior they're rehearsing and therefore getting better at. So we don't want them to think that, for example, me coming nearby equals the end of fun. We want it to be me coming nearby equals more play, more engagement. Ready, Roy? Roy says he's exhausted. Oh, here he goes. Wild man. Roy! Hold on, Hippo. I'm coming. Come here, handsome. Good job, Ebba. Nice job ignoring the babe. Ready? He said he would really love to go visit Ebba, but she's busy playing too. Ready? Find it. Good job. So if you have moments where your pup loses interest, remember that if you don't have a safe fenced-in zone, using a long line to keep your babe near you and safely tethered to you is a really great option. You'll see that at times I do end up doing a couple find-its, and it's a really great way for Mr. R to kind of, again, slow down, but then reboot and kind of come back to his senses of maybe checking in or using his brain. Not that he doesn't, but at times there's a difference between excitement and sort of shutting off the thinking part of his brain and then just instinctual gotta go, 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 or respond to just reactions or big feelings. So I like to make sure he's bouncing back and forth between both of those two realms so he can start to practice coming in and out of that over-arousal or excitement and then be able to do something else. What a good job, Mr. R. Such a smart man. So this is a really nice little moment for him. Good job.